Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Off the Gridiron with Cheese and Darth, where we talk about sports and everything surrounding all the football news, basketball news, baseball, hockey, soccer, even today.
Yeah,
And we got a soccer sighting.
yeah, we
So
got we got we got soccer information to talk about here. Even though it's the biggest, but we never talk about soccer that much.
yeah, we don't really get too much into soccer. Soccer is more of a European.
Even though I've been
Uh,
into Ted Lasso, and if you guys watched Ted Lasso, the last episode of the show
mhm.
itself was really great. Instantly, it told you it's the last fucking episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like every scene was basically saying goodbye,
Oh yeah.
goodbye from everybody. It was like okay, but it was a great episode.
Cool.
You should watch Ted Lasso. You should.
I should watch Ted Lasso.
But you don't have Apple TV.
I don't. I don't have Apple
It's
TV.
so expensive. I have anything. I have nothing in my house Apple wise. Apple product, nothing, nothing. But I do have a subscription with them
Just to have Ted Lasso.
just to have Ted Lasso. Now it's
Oh,
over.
now
I
you're
can
done.
cancel this shit.
Yeah.
I can
Save some
cancel this
money.
shit. Yeah. Say well. I'll maybe want to rewatch it. I might rewatch it. I don't know. I don't know.
See, that's all I don't like about streaming anymore is because you can't get like those DVDs in those
Mm,
hard copies. I like those hard copies.
I don't know. You still get them. You go to Walmart, you still see a lot of like series that are Netflix specials and Hulu specials. Like for example, the box set for Stranger Things. You get all the all the seasons with it. So it's like you still get it, but only on certain types. You can't get like, for example,
Well, like
I
your
probably.
HBO seasons, like Game of Thrones and everything, they're still going to make those.
Oh yeah,
Even though they have, it like the Max streaming. But
yeah, they're still gonna make that.
those just main streaming titles. They usually don't put too much out of their own stuff.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. We're not even talking about
I
sports.
know,
We're
right?
just talking
We just
about
got well,
bullshit.
Ted Lasso just completely made us squirrel.
But anyways, like it's been interesting for the NFL season, off season.
Yes, it has been. There's been a
Uh,
couple of things that have been kind of circulating around the NFL right now.
So I'm gonna let you take this topic here. Is that I'm gonna say this: the Minnesota Vikings have released, well, not have right now, but will be because they told
Well,
Dalvin Cook that they're gonna release him.
today they are trying to trade him. Okay. After today, they're going to release him.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't get a trade done, because they're already seeing teams that are interested. They have the right to see what they can get for him before they do release him. But if they can't get a deal done, and to me, the deal with a trade would be done with a team that you would expect to be like a dark horse to get him. Excuse me. It would be like a dark horse to get him. Because your teams that he's going to be interested in, because he's going to sign somewhere. But the teams that he's going to be interested in, he's going to be able to get any sort of contract from them as a free agent contract. And so the ball will be in his court, because then he'll be able to say, well, this team's, offering me this. This team's offering me that. Can I get this? Can I get that?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in a trade, the team still has that right to be able to get him to, go wherever they want. He just has to deal with it.
Yeah, but the Minnesota Vikings fucked up and announced that they're gonna release him, and that pulled everybody's trade out there because that's the smart way of doing it. If you're gonna release him, I might as well put my better luck on just putting money out
Depending on
there.
what team you are.
Eh,
Depending on what team you are. Maybe it's
Bills. We'll say Bills.
Maybe it would have been better for the Bills to have done a trade. With all of the talent they have, maybe it would have been better for the Cowboys and the Jets to have done some sort of trade.
See, that'd be funny going to the Jets because of the whole not Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers and lead Viking going straight to the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I think that'd be funny.
It's crazy. Hopkins was cited at Tennessee.
Hopkins was. Tennessee kind of came out as a dark horse, as a favorite for Hopkins. But then again, they also have the money because they have no A.J. Brown to pay. What they thought they were going to pay, they traded that away, got Treylon Burks, and now they need a really good receiver because Treylon Burks hasn't been that receiver before.
Yeah, he wasn't A.J. Brown's. And that's fucked up when you look at that. Because that's what I paid attention to last year was Burks. Because he was the big replacement for A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
And A.J. Brown went to the Super Bowl.
He did. Now, I mean, it is one thing for a receiver to have, a bad season, and it was his rookie season. He didn't have a great season. We'll just say that. But as a rookie, you kind of hope maybe the coming into this year, he understands playbook more, route coverage, different things like that, to where he maybe take a step forward. Um, but then again, they're also kind of playing that Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry aren't going to be good much longer sort of phase. So why don't go ahead and try and get DeAndre Hopkins come in and give them even more help? Maybe someone that can kind of show Burks what to do. I don't know. They kind of came out as a dark horse. I sort of figured that you might see Hopkins go to a team more suited for a Super Bowl run, like Kansas City or Buffalo. But I mean, it's a surprise to see. I mean, maybe they are putting all their chips in for something.
I think the Bills are going to do it better.
I think Tennessee's going to be that team that's always just right there, and never be able to really get above the hump.
I'll probably agree with you on that because the Bills are at that situation too. They just always have those big competitors they're facing, KC and fucking Bengals. Two teams you're going to have to deal with every time.
Dude, everyone sleeps on the Bengals. I cannot wait to see the Bengals actually go back and do another Super Bowl run.
Oh yeah, they're going to.
I think they do it again this year.
Yeah, I think they're going to the playoffs, regardless.
I'll be up.
The Bengals, the Chiefs, the Bills. 3 teams. I always will recommend them to go into the playoffs.
Until I see Joe Burrow not be able to handle himself, dude. Because the only way that the Bengals actually had a bad season the year that he started as a rookie, he didn't even play the whole year.
No, he got injured.
He got injured. But then comes back and goes Super Bowl, and then last year starts off the season the same way as the Super Bowl year and goes all the way to the AFC Championship.
Yeah. That's what you got to
Joe
do.
Burrow, man, I think he actually could be the guy that competes against Patrick Mahomes for greatest quarterback in the league at this point.
Oh yeah, yeah. For age wise and seeing what he can do, yeah, definitely.
Even though he is not the EA Madden cover athlete.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Get the fuck out of my head. Is that speaking of the Bills that they finally got a very first Bill on a Madden cover, and that is Josh Allen.
Yep, Josh Allen, cover athlete for the new Madden game.
That's awesome.
Are you excited for that?
I'm excited because they added one thing into the features into this game, and I'm very excited for it, and I'm glad they did it.
Patrick Mahomes doing a Superman throw from his side?
No.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see
If I see someone doing that in a game against me, I'm immediately turning my game off, but not the right way. It'll be thrown through a window.
Yeah, if he does the whole 10-yard jump through just to throw that ball, I'll be pissed too. They better fix that. That better be something.
That better be nothing.
That better be nothing. That better be just saying, hey, this is just footage.
They'll be like, yeah, look at this. We got a whole bunch of people that we paid a lot of money to make graphics.
Exactly. But one thing I liked about the game was that they added crossplay. So
yep, they did that crossplay.
We're gonna be facing Xbox players. That's what I'm gonna be interested in.
Yeah, it opens up the world
Which
of
is good.
possibilities to see who's who.
Exactly. And I could play with my people that I used to play on Xbox, and then you need to get yourself an Xbox.
I think it'll end up kind of showing. Eventually, we're going to end up having a conversion, I believe, of systems.
Oh, you think that? No, I don't believe that. Xbox
so.
and PlayStation would never
so.
collide.
I think so.
Would never collide.
I think they will.
They'll never collide.
That's
two companies they're already fighting about games.
Or
they're already fighting about games. So why would they go for consoles?
Or I see another company going in with another company.
What? Nintendo?
I could see Nintendo and Sony getting in with each other. Sony try to get the advantage over Xbox and Microsoft.
You can buy a Nintendo right now. Someone can buy a Nintendo. I'll admit that they have enough money. Both of them do have enough money. Nintendo stocks are not that expensive. They're not expensive. They're really not. That's what's sad about the company is that they're making these good games, but they're failing in their stocks. They're really dropping. Sooner or later, Nintendo will become either Xbox or Sony.
I don't think they'll become. I think they'll be a conversion
It'll be a
of like
convert, like if you say some stupid ass name of colliding Nintendo and Sony together, I'll slap the shit out you because I sat here for 5 minutes trying to figure one out. I couldn't figure one out at all. I'm not smart.
no, I wouldn't see that, but I would see something sort of like you know, the Sony, you know, movie or entertainment, you know, whatever. But then see Nintendo as those games go to Nintendo and they get Nintendo help on these Sony games that they used to have. They have Nintendo be like their main game, like creation station.
Mm, I think Nintendo's got a problem. Just have a problem with their graphic system.
Nintendo, their main problem is that they don't try to go really worldwide with all of their releases. They stick to their like 4 or 5 main items,
Mm-hmm.
which is Mario, of course, Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid, and I can't think of it now. Because Donkey Kong's part of Mario.
Is it though?
I would say so.
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 I don't know. I want to say it is, but then again, I look at it as they are completely two different
say so.
characters. They just collided.
Well, most of your Nintendo games are made just for Japan.
Yeah, that is true.
And then we get the bullcrap Nintendo games. Nintendo dogs. Remember that shit? Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, I saw that.
Nintendo dogs.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Well, I mean, that's all we really get. And Mario, I mean, Mario can be so many different games between Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, so many different Mario games that they've made with Luigi's Mansion and Mario World and Paper Mario.
I just don't think they go beyond with Sony and Xbox. In my opinion, I don't think they go beyond the point where they go for. Like Sony with high graphics and making their consoles more like a PC.
Well, their high graphics is for anime style. That's what I'm saying. Like Zelda looks good, but does Zelda's graphics really gravitate towards what people are wanting right now? Even though they are pristine and look amazing. You seen that new Zelda game?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
It looks good. I'm admit it looks really good, but
even the new Kirby game looks
can
really good.
They can go better. I know they can.
Yeah.
I know they can.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like they don't want to go too realistic.
They do Monster Hunter. It's the Japanese version.
Which is MMO style. That's what it is. Out of what we got from Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Was fucking graphics and actually being the character. That was like a Gears of War type of situation.
Yes.
Like, it was good. Now it's just...
No. That was good.
I like my Diablo, though. It's like looking at Diablo as a dungeon game, but looking at the graphics on that bitch. Looks sick. Look good.
It is a dungeon game, but yes, it is very good graphics.
For a dungeon game. They can make it not that graphics and add more stuff in there, but they did that. And
I was telling my son about it. I was telling him he would probably enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Even though he's way too young for it.
It's just a lot of blood. I'll admit that right now. A lot of blood. A lot of blood is mentioned. A lot of blood is spilled.
Well, I mean, it's Diablo.
It's Lilith. Fucking Lilith, bro.
Yeah, demon. The mother of
hatred.
Whatever. Oh.
I love her. Daughter of hatred. I don't know. We're way going off on Xbox.
Yeah, we did the squirrel thing again.
Yeah, we did the whole squirrel thing. Well, I think this is the title of this week's episode is going to be Squirrel. Yeah. We're just going to squirrel it out.
It's just off topic.
But on the NBA news, since nothing really happened in NFL, the NBA news, we have the game 3 finished. So now you have Denver with a 2-1 lead in the series, the finals.
Yep. Jokic, first player in NBA history to have a 30, 20, and 10 triple-double game.
The Joker.
Yeah, the Joker. He, balled out against Miami in Miami, so they made up their loss at home, which is good for them because that gives them the home court advantage again.
Exactly.
But
Miami, he needs to step up.
Miami's good. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad Denver won. Sorry, I'm glad Denver won.
I know why, but fuck Denver.
I'm glad Denver won.
The years I hated
hope Denver wins the next 2
almost
games.
every sport they have won a championship. The times I hated them. Colorado Avalanche. Boom. Stanley Cup winners. Now they're gonna be finalized. Baseball's the only one that's just saying, "Yep, we hate Colorado too, buddy. Don't worry."
Oh, All-Star break hasn't happened yet, buddy. But for that All-Star break, when they do that 180 and they start winning some games.
Nah, I'm gonna burn that place down before that happens.
The spirit of Todd Helton's gonna run through that team.
Jesus. So we got that happening.
We've also got rumors of Kyrie Irving talking to LeBron James, trying to get him to Dallas, play with him and Luka Doncic. And also talks about Draymond Green, who is going to be more than likely let go by the Warriors so that the Warriors can keep the 2 strongest of their big 3 that they had with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. They think they're 2 strongest of the team to keep. But I think that they're wanting to get Draymond into Dallas as well so that they can have like a big 4. But to me, I don't think that those 4 really work well together because you have Kyrie, who is the point guard, scoring point guard, but he's also a facilitator. He can get the ball out and get his assist. You've also got LeBron, who is quote unquote the GOAT and can do anything and everything. And I'm not gonna deny he can do anything and everything, but he's also almost 39 years old and has played since he's 18, so 21 years in the league. Plus all the Olympics and championships and different things that he's played in. That's a lot of time on those legs.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time. And an old Draymond who's a short, small, powered forward.
They just want skill.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're trying to give Luka help, get it somewhere else. Try to get like a Bam Adebayo to come down or to come over from like a Miami as a center. Get him. Anthony Towns. Get a big cat.
That's a good point.
Get him from Minnesota. Bring him down. Someone big. Help Luka so Luka doesn't have to get every rebound to make points, Get another point guard so Luka doesn't have to bring the ball up the court every single time. Then they had Jalen Brunson. It took pressure off Luka. Luka was able to get open. They get to the playoffs. They let go of Jalen Brunson. He goes to New York. New York goes to the playoffs. Dallas is out. The way I see it. And the Kyrie trade really didn't do any help.
Well, it helped them for a few games.
I mean, come on.
It helped them for a few games.
Are we going to really say that?
Yes, I'm going to say that. It only helped them for a few games. Yeah, Luka does need help. I'll admit that he does need help.
Yeah.
He can't just do everything by himself all the goddamn time. So, I don't like him bringing LeBron James into the situation. I don't like that. Because he is old.
I don't think LeBron's going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I think he's just going to stay at the Lakers.
Yeah.
And then when his son gets drafted, he's going to figure out from there.
Yeah, Bronny's at USC, Southern California. LeBron plays for Los Angeles Lakers, Southern Cal. He ain't going anywhere. He's going to stay there. He'll probably try and work some things around. Evidently, Chris Paul, who got let go by the Phoenix Suns, is on the list for LeBron to pick up. So Chris Paul could be a Los Angeles Laker Finally. I mean, you didn't ever hear this story, did you?
No.
Chris Paul was actually going to be a Laker a long time ago, back when Kobe played. When Chris Paul was younger and actually like really, really, really good before he became a Clipper. He was supposed to do it, but there was talks that there was some tampering involved, supposedly. So the league actually denied the trade. The league denied the trade. And it made Kobe mad. So mad that he went out and won a championship. Yeah. I think Paul was supposed to play with him in 2009 whenever they won their championship over Orlando, the Magic.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to get him to come in that time. Right after the 2008 Olympics. That's where they said the tampering happened.
That's fucked up. Never heard that story. Never heard of it.
League denied it. I think it was because they were afraid they were going to be a really, really, really good team. Because it was going to be Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, Andrew Bynum, who at the time was a great center, Lamar Odom, who at the time was actually a really good power forward before he went crazy after the Kardashians, but I mean, who can blame him? Ron Artest, when he first changed his name to Metta World Peace. So, I mean, he was still decent at that time, coming off playing with Houston. I mean, there were so many different players on that team, just to be honest, that it would have been just send them to the finals at that point. It really would have been. It would have been unfair.
So after all these years, he's finally gonna go there.
Yep, after all these years. He won't get to play with Kobe, he'll get to play with LeBron. He's already done that multiple times.
So, I don't know. Well, you had a choice of who you had to play with, LeBron or Kobe.
I mean, Kobe. It would have been harder to play with Kobe. It would have been easier to play with LeBron.
Why?
Because he would have got you the ball. He would have worked you. He would have, you need to be here, you need to be here, that kind of stuff. It would have been harder to play with Kobe because, one, you're not ever getting the ball, so your stats are not going to be anything but rebounds, steals, and if you get it, don't pass it to Kobe. Two, if you get it, you got to pass it to Kobe. Three.
That's so fucking true. All right. The way you're putting it up, that makes sense. It makes sense. All right, so let me ask you this question. Okay, since you basically just took out Kobe out of the spot, LeBron or MJ?
The easiest to play with?
Yeah, not easy. It's just fun.
Like, who's better?
To play with, yes.
Better to play with.
Yes.
LeBron, he's still a facilitator. MJ's going to do the same thing Kobe is. Oh, here's another story. Here's another story about MJ. Okay? Here's a story about MJ. MJ owning, Charlotte. All right? So, Charlotte, after he ends up acquiring, part ownership, he goes to one of their games. They end up getting drilled. Well, the next practice, Michael shows up, and he's ready to play. Okay? He's sitting there talking all the smack to the first team and everything about all his ships, and all this and all that. He ends up getting on the second team. Second team beats the first team. This is retired Michael Jordan. You know what he does at the end of it? Picks the ball up, walks down the court, dunks it, walks out.
You got owned by the owner, bro. That's
owned by the owner.
Like, that's mic drop right there.
Yeah.
I wonder how everybody felt about that after that.
Oh, yeah, they didn't like that.
Well, they all left.
No, they didn't leave. They just didn't like that.
Did they lose the next game?
Probably. No, if he was sitting there yelling at him, take my shoes off and stuff like that, and yeah. forget exactly who it was that I heard the story told from. But, I mean, he played obviously for Charlotte because he was part of that team, and he's like, he was first team. He came said after the game they got beat, he came in, yelled at them, chewed them out. Blah, blah. They come to practice, they see him all laced up, like, what's he doing? Started talking stuff the whole practice, and then when they started doing drills, he jumped in on the second team. Second team beat the first team.
It's crazy.
Because Jordan's probably scored 23 out of 25 points in that scrimmage.
Probably.
What the other guys do? Set pick. Pass me the ball. That stuff, You gonna set this pick, you gonna pass me the ball. That's what I'm saying. LeBron will be easier to play with.
Well, then,
because LeBron would try to bring in all the people towards him. Like, this is how they play. Okay, I'm not saying LeBron's better or anything, and that's why he does this. Just how they play. Kobe would get the double teams, and everyone would just stop focusing on everybody else. But Kobe would also love getting those double teams and breaking them up and scoring himself. LeBron likes getting those double teams and him throwing it off and someone else score. A lot like how Magic was. I'd say Magic would be someone who's a lot more fun to play with than LeBron, because Magic is more of a facilitator and wants you to score more than he wants to score.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas LeBron's like, if this is the best move, I'm going to do it. LeBron is very high basketball IQ.
Oh, yeah, he's smart basketball.
Like, I don't put him in at first just because I grew up with Kobe and MJ and seeing them play. I think they would definitely take him to the house every time. But if you were to give him a chance to play them, have a 7-game series, I think he could, beat both of them. Kobe obviously got beat in a 7-game series in the finals twice. Once with Shaq, once without Shaq.
Yeah.
Jordan never did.
Yeah,
But
right.
Jordan and Pippen against the Miami LeBron, Dwayne Wade. Give me 2 7-game series. I bet LeBron wins one of those. But Jordan wins one, but I bet LeBron wins one too.
Good way of looking at that. It's a good way.
If it's a best of 3 in a 7-game, I would probably lean, Jordan winning 2 out of 3.
Okay.
And I think that's because Jordan would absolutely break his body to do it, and would score 80 points in the final game to do it.
He would. He would.
With having a flu,
He's a beast.
That's what I think.
Oh, well, so
Sorry, I went on a whole.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I'm still on this situation here. Is that so you compared easier to play with Magic than LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go for hardest now, since you did pick out the 2 hardest. Either Kobe or MJ. Which one of those 2 will at least give you 2 points?
Which one of those would get me the ball to score 2 points? Dude, it becomes a one-on-one game at that point. There ain't nothing. There ain't nothing anyone else is gonna do. No, you're referee is what you are. You're a referee or spectator. If you're not one of those, you're out of the gym.
That's crazy. I'm just
because
saying.
you know Kobe and Michael are gonna be the 2 that sit there and like, nah. Give me him. Give me the ball. Oh, you got the ball now? All right, come on over here. Get me. See if you can stop me. They might stop each other. Dude, it's going to be a hell of a game. Someone's going to get an elbow. Someone's getting an elbow. For sure. There's going to be a lot of hands. A lot of hands smacking.
That's one thing we saw this year in the NBA is a lot of fights. We saw quite a few fights this year that were pretty good. Some blood, some stupid stuff.
You saw John Morant hoping to be in a fight, but he never did. They just fucking quit doing stuff on Instagram, and he still couldn't.
And seen Shannon Sharp out there almost beating up a fucking NBA player.
His dad.
His dad.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. For this past year, it's been pretty interesting.
Yeah.
One thing I do have to say they're pretty funny is seeing those ladies, try to stop the game. And then I see that security chick just spying the shit out of her and just
Yeah.
spear the hell out of her.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yes.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was cool seeing Sacramento come back and being relevant in the league again.
Yep.
I did like seeing that. A lot of Canadian talent in the NBA right now. People talk about the foreign game. Well, there's a lot of Canadian talent in the league. Kind of surprised at it.
That's good.
Yeah. And Jamal Murray plays for Denver.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So kind of like seeing that. Really thought that Dallas was going to be better than what they were.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
The Bucks.
People are used to saying that about the football team, not used to saying that about the basketball team.
Yeah. No, the Bucks for us. We went to the playoff. We went to the playoffs, but we got fucked.
Played the best 8 seed in the league.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Celtics.
Yeah.
The best
Well,
8
that's
seed
why I
in the
really
league.
can't be mad. Really can't be mad at them because look at them now. They're in the finals.
Best 8 seed in the league.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
And we caught them after beating you guys. And beating, was it New York?
Mm-hmm.
And beat New York. So.
If you're an 8 seed and you take out number 1, you're definitely just showing a lot for yourself.
Yeah.
A lot for yourself. So I hope the Heat wins just for that reason. But
Go Denver.
I don't like Denver. I hate Denver. Everybody knows how it is. I hate fucking Denver.
Go Denver.
So we're gonna go to the NHL. So the finals is happening over there in Vegas right now. Is facing the Panthers, and they're on a 2-0 lead in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Game 3 is today.
Mm-hmm.
So if they win today, they've been blowing them out too. Fucking
That's
5-2 and
pathetic,
7-2. Like, come on.
Yeah, pick it up, boys.
Like, god damn, pitter patter.
Pitter patter. Let's get at her.
Like, it's just so bad. I've never seen scores like that. If they score a fucking another 7 today, I'm gonna be mad.
A 7-2 score?
Yeah, 7-2 score on their turf. On their turf. Like, come on. You're just give them the cup after
That's
that.
rough.
Yeah, just give them the cup. Save some money.
There's a touchdown scored on you in a hockey game, bud. Rough stuff.
No. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it either.
But I don't know. Not much news about it. Hopefully we can get my buddy Gerbil in here to discuss hockey and the future hockey, what's going on, because he knows more than I do and him. So, but it's hard trying to get him. He's been busy and
Very busy.
yeah.
I've seen him at work.
He's got 2 kids. He's gonna have a kid now, so he's gotta work.
Yeah, and they just got another puppy. Yeah. You know about that, did you?
Another puppy.
Yeah, because, I mean, evidently you got to have as many dogs as you do people in the house. I didn't say that. Edit that out.
No, you're good. No. It's so woo.
Loose lips sink ship slogan.
No, it's funny because if you really do look at that, it's like almost they did.
I thought we was just chit chatting there for a second. I completely forgot about this stuff.
Holy shit! All right, so we're done with hockey. All right, so baseball. Not much really news about baseball. I might as well just tell you the standings. But while I'm looking up the standings,
How about them
quick,
Braves? How about them Braves, baby?
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear
Braves, Dodgers. I'm telling you, it's probably going to end up being them again. Going to see who goes to the World Series. Which, I mean, they've been the best 2 teams, really, in the past, 4 or 5 years. Over there on the
Fuck your Braves.
National League.
Fuck your Braves. But you're gonna tell them about soccer since
Yes, soccer. I'll go ahead and do the soccer.
there's only one update.
Well, actually, there's 2 updates I can give you. So, the first update will be big for MLS, which is Major League Soccer, the American professionalized organization that we have. Not a lot of people watch MLS unless you're just a really big soccer fan or you're just, in that city, in that area, whatnot. But if you are a big MLS fan, you'll be happy to know that the new player coming into the league is a former Premier League player. His name is Lionel Messi, World Cup champion, probably one of the best of all time to ever do it, in my opinion.
You think so?
Him, Ronaldo, I would say, were two of the top best of all time that are playing right now.
Okay.
I don't think there's anybody else, up in that area. Listen, you just need to calm down.
Yeah, I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit.
But yeah, we've got Lionel Messi coming. He's going to be playing for Miami Football Club.
Yep.
And my second bit of news, kind of an interesting bit of news. So Wrexham won and has advanced to be in the next tier.
That's champions, right?
Yeah, not Premier.
Yeah, they're in champions,
Yeah.
but they'll be in the premier. And
If
then
they
they'll-
go above this.
Yes.
Yes.
And then they'll be in the premier champions.
Yes.
Dude, Ted Lasso taught me so much about soccer. I'm not gonna lie, taught me so much about soccer. FIFA helped me too. I'm just gonna say that.
But not only that, Super Paul Mullen ended up being the top scorer in the league.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Super Paul Mullen. So congratulations to Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhaney. Hopefully you guys see this out in the YouTube world and you guys want to say hi to us at some point in time.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Or you could just say fuck off Ryan Reynolds if you want to.
Yeah, and then we can just say fuck you, Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
And that's what he said, not me. Hi Ryan Reynolds.
He just wants to fuck you. That's all it is to it. Bear with it.
Every God does. That's every straight dude's fuckable dude.
No. Nope.
You know that.
Nope.
You know that.
Nope.
You know that.
I got
It was in
nope.
Ted. You saw it.
Huh?
It was in Ted. You saw it.
It was in 10. What do you mean it was in 10?
Ted. Remember Ted? Patrick Warburton?
Oh.
Ryan Reynolds?
No.
True story. You're Patrick Warburton in that situation.
How am I? Oh, no.
So everyone is. You know what I'm getting sick and tired of hearing? Get sick and tired of hearing that Matt Rife is coming to Knoxville.
Matt Rife?
Yeah.
Really?
Get sick and tired of hearing that. February 15th. I don't want to go see him February 15th.
Why?
Definitely ain't going. Why? Why the frick do I want to go see him?
Well,
Day after
who is that
Valentine's
again?
Day?
Am I thinking of the same guy?
Comedian.
For who? Like,
He's a comedian. Stand up. You ever seen any of his stand ups then? He was also in Wild 'N Out.
oh, the white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude! Dude, that
Yeah.
guy's funny!
He is funny.
Dude, he's hilarious!
He is hilarious. I ain't wanting to go see him, especially with a whole bunch of girls being there. Screw that. Ah, I ain't gonna take my girl to go see it. Oh, well, I ain't got one.
We can go. We could have gone.
See, you automatically thought I was your Ryan Reynolds. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No, that guy's funny as shit.
He is funny.
He is funny as shit. I loved him on Wild 'N Out. I loved him. And he's hilarious.
He's funny. He's funny. I don't want to go see him.
I want to see him just to be the
I
heckler.
don't see nobody right now.
Oh my god. Okay, Pete Davidson, we get you. All right.
But yeah, that was my soccer news. So the baseball standing.
Yeah, the baseball standings. I had it up. Now it just disappeared. Okay, so Tampa Bay Braves are being the number one team right now.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Rays are being number one team. They're 46-19, and they're 7 games ahead of Baltimore. New York Yankees are 8.5 games. So then you got the Minnesota Twins, 2 games ahead of Cleveland, and Detroit's behind them by 3 games. So, and then you got the Texans facing, well, Houston's 4.5 games behind. And then you got Los Angeles Angels, right? Yeah, Angels, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking been forever for that. The Braves are number 1 in their division. 3 games ahead from who is this again? Marlins.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami. Thank you. And New York Mets. And then you got the Brewers. They're a game and a half ahead of the Pittsburgh.
Yep. Brewers are doing good.
Yeah, everything's looking good.
Brew Crew's doing
And then
good.
you got the Diamondbacks. They're number 1 in their division. They're a game and a half ahead of the Dodgers. And what I always like to see and say it all the time, it's Colorado Rockies being last place. So I'm pretty fucking excited for that.
Bro. Bro.
What?
We're not get tickets to something else.
What? Oh, speaking of tickets, your boy over here is going to the game. It's finalized. It's got the tickets. Oh my God, yes! In Franklin? We're going. We're going. How much tickets?
$34.50 pre-sale. You gotta.
$34.50. Okay. Oh, we're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. September?
Okay, we'll see.
September? Yeah. Fuck yeah. We're going.
September 7th.
Yeah, it's not bad. I have nothing in those months. I have nothing to request in that month.
That week before, no. The week after I do, I can't do anything the week after. Flame's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did he watch Tenacious D?
No, he hasn't seen it.
Fuck.
I don't know where to show it to him. We tried showing it to your girl and we can't find it. It's out in somewhere.
I'm gonna look it up. If I have to buy it, I'll buy it.
I used to own the DVD.
I know. I used to have it too. It came with a dual set.
Mm-hmm.
Special features was so much of it.
Yeah, I had the one that had the pick.
Yep.
When it first came out.
Mm-hmm. The pick was dope. Pick was dope.
Yep.
I enjoyed
And
that.
a little neck. It was like a pick necklace thing. But yeah,
That's pretty much it.
that's pretty much it, dude.
See, this is like the quickest. Like we're calling it Squirrel because we are talking about other bullshit. This,
yeah,
like
and
if
I
we didn't,
think that's what's gonna have to happen this whole summer.
yeah, because like now it's getting to the point we always do this off season. We just talk about random shit. We do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
You might even get a surprise episode of when there's nothing absolutely happening except standings. We're probably gonna just play Madden or something for you guys, play a game or two,
Yeah.
just to give you guys some entertainment and also just talk about certain things. Just to have that. I feel like we're gonna have to do to fill up a couple of weeks of off season. Because
we may like wax our faces or something. Who knows?
he might dress up as Darth Vader. We'll never know.
Yeah. Supposedly, possibly. Who
Dude,
knows?
I that idea would never leave my head. I have it. I would never go away.
We need to act upon it then before
Yeah,
we change our minds.
No, we changed our minds because we didn't like that version. We can definitely make a better version. But it has to be in a bigger room because there's no way in hell it's going to be in here. Because if I fall, a lot of things are falling.
Maybe we just gotta talk to Jazz about us making our own opening. We just do a big opening.
We gotta do that once. We gotta do that like once a year. Change the years up.
Once a quarter. Every 3 months.
I see what you're getting here at. Changing some themes, maybe. I get you. All right, we gotta have ideas. If you guys have any ideas about that, make sure you press that.
Shoot them out.
Yeah, shoot them out. Throw them on the comment below if you want some ideas. Anything. You want him to dress up as Darth Vader, and I'm painted yellow with spots on me like a piece of cheese, and he just chokes me or something. Something. Get some
Yellow
ideas.
with spots on you. Are you molded?
No, like it's just like painted yellow. Like I look like a Simpson character, but I'll have like.
Like you have jaundice?
Yes. Yes.
Like you have scurvy?
Maybe I got
You have
scurvies.
scurvy.
Maybe I'll have scurvies. Maybe I'll look like that. Maybe I'll look.
Might be what's going on with you, bro. Scurvy.
You can shut up.
Arr!
You can shut.
Arr, matey!
I will ruin this. I will get us canceled. Okay.
I'm already getting this canceled. Owner KR is gonna be like, bro, you said something, I didn't like it, man. You're done.
He probably think he'll be joking. He better be. Fuck, he be soft. I want to slap the shit out of him and open his eyelids and make him watch South Park all day, just so he can not be soft.
Listen, it happens.
You son of a bitch! Why you gotta do this?
No, I ruin everything.
Okay. All right, you guys have. We pretty much that's it. That's pretty much it for this episode. So you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining this week. And wait till next week. We don't know what we're gonna give you. I don't know what it is. We're gonna do something for you guys to make this more interesting, and I guess for the time being
Off season.
for the off season.
Off season, you guys know how action packed we are NFL time.
Oh my god! Like yeah, I think we started doing this in the off season. So imagine us actually doing this during the season. We get so excited, man. You guys don't understand how excited we get when we see these records and seeing what games we just watched.
The games and like all the different scenarios.
Things
a lot of
going
stuff.
down. Yeah. You guys are gonna be
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I can't wait for fantasy. I get everything set up too. So that's pretty much it. So other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening. And always at this channel alone, stay cheesy, my friends.
See you guys later.